Welcome back to another day of me trying to figure out what I'm going to work on next. Due to, all the things going around in the world, been stuck inside a little bit, plus work is having me work from home, but it seems like I put in a little more work doing that. So things have been a little slow. But let's show you what's going on. Let's start with the earthquake. Learned I'm probably going to have to replace those because all that stuff used to look a little cleaner, but hey, look, cans of spray paint, more spray paint, chemicals, things just falling all over. Yeah, we had a 5.7. And where I live, we were pretty much at I think it's called epicenter of it, or within a couple miles. So, gotta try and clean that stuff up. On top of that, I'd already started finagling the garage to get some more storage, because I've got too many car things going on, and some nectar of the gods. But anyway, so I've started at least organizing, small odds and end parts, for the Corolla, other little project parts, house stuff, so on and so forth. But yeah, that's where I'm at. What we're going to work on this video, I ordered some metal. I'm going to start working on trying to make the cross member for the engine and transmission, or for the transmission, so it can hold itself up, get a good position, and start working on the tunnel. So while I wait for that metal to come in, because ordered it on Amazon, we're not supposed to try and leave the house too much, so figure give that a go. But what I'm gonna have to do anyway is remove all this. So that's what we're gonna work on. And as the video goes, if I make more storage, I'm going to get all this stuff moved elsewhere, so that way I can gut out most of the car and not worry about mangling things. So yeah, that's where we're at. Let's get to it. In my younger days, when I did not have as much money, I thought this was a good steering wheel to buy. I learned when you spend like 30 or 40 bucks on a aftermarket steering wheel, you get garbage. This is garbage, and this is the only place it deserves to go. Bye-bye. Okay, back to dismantling. Well, here is another pause and just look at the mediocre work I did or spent money on or whatever. This dashboard, whatever, when I got the car, had a lot of cracks. After sitting in the sun, it's got more cracks. But this crack came from me doing spray foam, things like that, shaping it a little bit, painting it with, I think it's a truck bed liner or something. I propped it up against the garage. Then later opened the garage and it tipped over and fell after I'd gotten everything fiberglassed and just hadn't shaped it. But I was like, screw it, it can sit. And then you can kind of look here at how bad my work was. I wanted the car done. No excuses. I shouldn't have went lazy on things. And that's just kind of why I'm redoing this build a little. Well, it's shoddy. But I'd like to try and do things the right way, at least to some degree. So my goal with this, I might reuse it, just strip everything down and kind of do a different design just in general and use the metal underneath as a base. But I don't know that yet. We'll figure it out as I go. Anyway, back to dismantle. Well, progress has been made. Just a small little intervention or interlude or whatever. So, still have to remove all these wires. Some were mine, some were factory. The plastic was getting worse in this car. This thing still came out, but this thing cracked a bit. I'm not sure if I'm reusing anything, but I'm still going to keep it and repair it if needed. So yeah, steering column, wiring, the ducts. Apparently this looks like it. No, things are just holding to it. So at least that stays. But yeah, I've got to remove like all the AC, all that, which we'll get to shortly. Just was gonna do a quick look-see at how things fared on another piece I took out. This was the dashboard or gauge cluster. It did not age well sitting on the side of my house. I bought a clear case for a Nexus 7 when I had my tablet dashboard. Then I tried to fiberglass in, turn signals, high beam, and I think that was the e-brake. And just, yeah, they didn't work consistently. I tried to actually get a harness and do some nice stuff, but I still skimped too much. So, while it worked, it served its purpose, it's garbage. So, yeah. Anyway, let's get back to taking more of this crap away. It'll just probably show up on another day, but this video. Anyway, be right back. On here we are. Most of the interior is out. I assume that's just like insulation, heat, whatever. So still got to fully pull that out. But I think I'm done for now. Yeah, no, I don't have my thoughts fully put together yet, but yeah, no more dashboard. So the next video will either be, well, off camera, I'll finish removing that thing. But beyond that, next video is either going to be me cleaning and starting to make the tunnel for the transmission, or option 2, or B, or something. The next option might be to finally make the cross member, which actually I think I might have to do that first anyway, so then that way I can get the transmission at the right height and get something to actually hold it in place. So yeah, that's the plan. So anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully the time lapse wasn't too boring, but if it was, I'm sorry. Anyway, have a good day. Like, subscribe, all that fun jazz. Bye-bye.